In a normal day at the zoo, we start here at around 8 o'clock. This is my first job of the day, to do the okapi foot care and just make sure that everyone's happy and they get their breakfast. Well, I do a lot of cleaning. Big animals like okapi and giraffe make a lot of mess, unfortunately. So we do a lot of cleaning here at the zoo. So this is Oni. She's one of the 2 okapi that we have here at London Zoo ZSL. They're not actually anything to do with zebras, so they're not really a cross between anything. They are actually just a species in their own right. They're kind of, I guess you would, in layman's terms, call them a forest giraffe. So at one point in evolution, they would have had an ancestor alongside the giraffe that would have looked probably more like an okapi than a giraffe and would have been built for a rainforest environment. So basically all I'm doing is just taking any debris that's caught between the 2 cloven hooves to allow for like fresh growth. They also have a scent gland in between the toes, and it also sometimes get a little bit blocked. So it's good to kind of clean out the scent gland, and she's done. Oh, we love Oni. Yeah, she's a very good girl, to be honest. They're very gentle. She's just very keen for a baby at the moment, at this moment in time. She wants a boyfriend. Right, ladies. They're like, who is this and why are you in here? Who's this? So all 3 of our giraffe here are female. People think they don't have personalities, but they really, really do. Alish is quite bolshy and she likes to do what she wants to do. She's a bit of a, it's my building, I'll do what I want type giraffe. Molly is a little bit aloof and a bit polite and just very girly and just likes to kind of do her own thing, keep herself to herself sometimes. And Margaret, which is this one here, is just a pig. And she just likes to eat everything and likes to be the first one at the food trough, the first one at the browse. Everything revolves around Margaret. So she's quite a nice giraffe to know. Come on then. Come on, good girl. So she comes into the race and then she ticks the target, gets the clicker, and then if she would like a reward, if she doesn't want a reward, she doesn't have to have it. And she's obviously not feeling the oak that I've got for her this morning, but we'll give it another go with the target. So she touches the target, and then if she would like a bit of reward, now she's changed her mind, she gets a little bit of a reward just to bridge what she's done. And then we'll do that again, and then I'll let her go out and she can have her morning. It's really just so I can get them used to standing in the raceway, calmly, without flinching, and then at some point, if we need to do any kind of veterinary care on them, we can advance to doing things like blood draws and foot care. Every night here at London Zoo, we bring the giraffe in the evening. And sometimes people wonder why we're doing that, because it's a nice summer's day and it's nice, everybody likes sitting outside in the garden in the evening. But really and truly for the giraffe, it's really good to get them into a routine of coming into a building and settling down for the night in the evening. They can get a nice bed, they get their evening meal in here, and they can settle down a little bit as well, and it gives them a bit of me time.
We are going into the Casson basement, which is basically our kitchen, chopping up food area where we prepare all the food for the Mammal South primates, hoof stock, and some other animals that we have on our section. So as you can see on the walls, we start with all the primate diets, list their breakfast and their dinners, and what items we can use as additional scatter feeds. So we've got a nice variety of fresh food that comes in 3 times a week from Covent Garden Market. So leafy greens we just roughly chop so that we can, a lot of the time we scatter food, say on top of the enclosure, on top of a mesh enclosure. This makes the animals have to work a bit harder, go naturally, get their food from high, which obviously for most primates is where they'd be, high up in the treetops. So part of the enrichment we might do for our big cats is to lay scent trails. Obviously we might use something like blood, drip it all through the paddock and lead up to some meat that they might have to get down from up high. Or a favourite of Malati, our Sumatran tiger, is Chanel No. 5 on a sack, where she will love to just come up, rub all in the scent and roll around in it. It's adorable to watch.